Hey, I'm Kit Rich. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 30-minute core routine. It's definitely going to get your heart rate up a little bit because the first half we're basically standing up. And any standing core work definitely gets your heart rate up. There's no equipment needed, just you and me. I definitely recommend shoes because I'm going to be giving you some options that involve some jumps. That being said, I'm always going to give you a modified version. So if you don't want to jump, or it's not great for your body to jump, you don't need to. All right, make sure you have plenty of space around you so that you don't hit anything. And I think I already said make sure you wear shoes. Yes, I did say that. All right, so we're gonna start with a quick warm up, then we'll get into it, and then we'll do a nice little quick cool down. All right, let me get my timer here. And let's begin, legs wide, center your body, center your mind, 3 big deep breaths. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. Really bend those legs. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down. One more, take it up. Palms come together at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Set an intention for this class. Good, open your eyes, take your arms out to the side. Keep your legs wide. Inhale, exhale, reach down to the opposite leg. So here you're gonna feel that stretch through the back of the body. You also wanna be getting that rotation as we are gonna be working the waist quite a bit. I love core routines. Your core is the center of you. It's where all your power is, right? So we wanna work it. We wanna have awareness of it. Let's go one more each side. Good, now keeping your legs wide, arms up, I just want you to reach up and over. So it's like you're trying to give your hand a nice high five clap. Good, opening up that side waist. Good, some of you will feel like you're tight on the side. I am certainly on my right side, so just be mindful of that. And good, let's go one more each side here, up and over. And nice, all right, start to just jog in place. Shake out your hands. Now, if you don't want to jog, you can go heel taps. Right? And now let's start to go modified jumping jack, taking your arms up, waking it up. Those of you who want to jump, now's the time. Now watch, I'm gonna shift with my arms. Shift. S-H-I-F-T. I just wanna make sure you knew I said that. Okay, arms push forward. Push. Chest up. Good, like you're pushing something away. That helps to work the core even more. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to press as you're rotating through the waist and stretching out. Notice that my foot comes down. I'm getting the stretch through my calf as I'm here. 5, 4, 3, 2, anchor yourself. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, it's 40 seconds of a move in the same direction. You're gonna come up onto your toes. Your legs are just wider than your hips. Your arms are up. If you've done my videos before, you know this one. Your arms are gonna stay in alignment with your ears. As you contract the abs, circle up and around, okay? Starting now, 40 seconds on the clock. Now I'm going to my left, so please just be mindful which direction you're going because we are going to be doing 2 rounds of this standing series. And when we come back around, I want you to make sure you're doing the other side. You have about 20 seconds left. Try to stay up on those toes, squeezing the glutes, pulling your abs in so tight. If you get off balance, all good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. 20-second break. All right, your hands are gonna be behind your head. You're gonna jump your legs out wide. You're gonna go side, side for 4 reps, and then jump it back in, squeezing the inner thighs. Down, side, 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 side. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down. Breathe, chest up. Now, if you don't want to jump, you can just stay down there, right? Like this. and just tick-tock it. You got this, 20 seconds left. Feel those obliques working. Push your head into your hands. 8 seconds. I think I just did 3 on that one. And come to stand. All right, the next one, since I did to the left for my helicopter, I'm gonna lift my left leg on this one so I stay consistent. Hands behind your head, watch what I do. As though I'm lying on my back, I crunch, and then I'm gonna twist like it's a bicycle crunch. Option to have your hands here across your body. And ready? Here we go. So if this feels better for you, I actually find in this particular move that when my hands are across my chest, I can feel my abs more. Versus when I'm on my back and my hands are here, I feel it a lot more. What you want to be is really mindful. You pull your abs in, and that's what is drawing the knee up. Twist like you're doing a bicycle. 15 seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, your next move, since I was working the left, I'm now gonna focus on lifting my left leg. So my right leg is slightly out to the side at a diagonal. I can have my hand on my hip or on my oblique. My top arm is up. I'm gonna look at my oblique as I lift the leg. Here we go, ready? And go. Nice. And you're breathing. You're having that awareness of the oblique. You'll even feel your glute working as you lift it up. It's almost like holding a side plank, right? Same muscles being worked. Have you ever noticed when you do a side plank, you're also feeling your glutes on the side? Yep, because those muscles are also working. You have 10 seconds. Last 5. One more. And very good. All right, the next one, I've done this one in previous videos. It's one of my favorite. Imagine though you're holding a ball. You're gonna lift it up and you actually throw it. You wanna be mindful of your back, right? Whether you're holding a ball or not. It's really about the legs and those arms, okay? And let's go, throw it. Pick up the ball, throw it. Good, now if you want more, you gotta jump, right? So you do what works for you. Maybe on this round, you're just focused on throwing. Maybe you think to yourself, the second round, I'll do the jumping. Throw it away. Slam it. 20 seconds. 15. If you're jumping, pick up the pace, go. If you're not jumping, pick up the pace, go. Abs in. 3, 2, rest. All right, the final one of this round, and then we repeat it again. Notice what I do. My knee goes out to the side. I hit the inner part of my foot with my opposite hand. Those of you who don't want to jump, you want to focus on a little contraction and getting the knee up high. Those of you who want to jump, follow me. Ready, go. It's a fun little dance, huh? Still focusing on getting that knee up as high as you can. You have about 20 seconds. You're doing great. 10. 5. Rest. All right. We're about to move into round 2. If you want water, grab it. Here we go. I'm right here. All right, 10 seconds. We're setting up for on your toes, arms up. You're gonna circle around. I'm now gonna go to my right. Ready? 3, 2, let's rock and roll. This takes focus. Find a spot on the floor. stare at it, and then just feel your torso going in a circular motion. Your glutes are engaged, you're squeezing through the inner thighs, you're up on those toes. 15 seconds. Last 10. 5. Let's go for one more big circle around and rest. All right. The next one is that jump out for side to sides, or you choose to just stay low, toes turned out, and go side to side. You have 10 seconds before we begin. Okay, 5, 4, getting set up, and go. Side, 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 jump in, down. Keeping your head pushed back into your hands, your abs always engaged. You have about 15 seconds. You're doing it. You're totally doing it. Last 5. Try one more here. And rest. Okay, so now, because I went to the right, my right, I'm gonna now lift my right leg in a crunch and then a bicycle twist. Okay, ready? We have about 8 seconds. If you want to start, go, by all means, go for it. I love my breaks. In 2, let's go. Crunch, twist. Notice that I'm really rounding my abs here, as though I'm lying on my back, and I'm getting that same action as though I was on my back. But the core has to work even harder to pull up. 20 seconds. 10, 5, woo, and rest. All right, next up, we have that oblique crunch, right? That also works the outer thigh, which I heard someone say saddlebags yesterday, and I don't play that game. We don't call that saddlebags, okay? Here we go. Hold on to the oblique and lift. And go up. And up, good. So when you're pushing the arm down, we use your lat, so the shoulder blades pull down the back. Squeeze your glute. 20 seconds. This is one of my favorite moves. I know you've seen me do this in other routines. I just love it. It's so effective. You're forced to concentrate because it involves balance, right? And it's working so many things. 5 seconds left. And relax. Now, next up is the ball throw. For some of you who feel like you still have it in you to do some jumping, I want you to try it this round. For those of you that are like, I still want a little bit more, but I don't want to jump, come up onto your tippy toes and then drop low into that squat, okay? So that's the way to really still get that feeling, okay? And go. I need you to really imagine as though you're holding a ball. Keep going. I need you to slam it and really picture yourself picking up. But when you're slamming, you're not just using your arms, you're using your abs. 20 seconds. You got this. Yes, you do. You want to quit, but you're not going to. You're not someone who quits. You're someone who may take a break, but you don't quit. Ready? And rest. Okay. Now we got the fun dance. Hey! Remember, you can choose to jump or just keep it light. You can even just be a little bouncy with it, right? Whatever works. We're having fun. In 3, 2, let's go. Feel your core working here. Feel it drawing the knees up. The knee goes out to the side. Crunch. 20 seconds. Woo. 5. And rest. Okay, take a little breather. All right, so before we come down to the floor, we're gonna do a little cardio burst involving your abs, okay? So, like how I warmed you up, you push the arms forward in the jumping jacks, okay? Then, like I warmed you up, you're gonna press. That press is deliberate. I wanna see your obliques do the work. Then we come down to the floor, and we're gonna do mountain climbers straight in. All right, we have 2 rounds of that, 20 seconds each of each move, okay? So it's 1 minute total, 2 minutes in totality. All right, you have 10 seconds before we begin. Always know you can modify just like I taught you, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push those arms, feel the core pull in as though you're holding a plank, right? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up and over. I almost tripped on myself. Push, push, working the abs, twist. 10 seconds. Then we come down to the floor for mountain climbers. 4, and come down, shoulders right over your wrists, run it out. Now those of you who want modified, come down to your knees, tuck one knee in at a time. You're still gonna get those lower abs. 10 seconds, then we repeat those 3 moves one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up and go. Push. Ten seconds. You got it. 5 seconds. And cross, go. Push the wall. Abs pull back. Rotate through the waist. 10. Then we come down to the floor for mountain climbers, and we're gonna stay down. 4, 3, 2, 1, come on down, and go. Keep your butt low for me, please. Really drive those knees in. 10 seconds, pick up the pace, go. You got it. 5, 2, 1. Yeah, you did. Do you know how many times I want to quit when I'm working out? The difference between where you are and where you want to be is just that you don't quit. And it's so hard to not quit. But the thing is that once you keep going, your threshold gets bigger from where you are, meaning like you're able to handle more pain, right? And then your brain treats it so differently. It doesn't see it as pain. It sees it as growth, right? All right, so first things first is we're gonna work your upper back. You should never be working just your core without considering your back, right? It's a part of your core, especially when you think about it from a Pilates perspective. So this first one is not necessarily gentle, but it's small in nature. Okay, so with your feet, you want them pressed down onto the floor. Now your forehead, you have a few options. You can drop it down, chin slightly in, or you can have it lifted if that feels okay. I sometimes choose just to keep my forehead down. All right, so watch what I do here. I have my forehead down. You can also, you can put a pillow or a small towel underneath your forehead if that feels better for you. You're gonna lift both arms and then drop, okay? It's harder than it looks. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Up and down. Now those of you who want to, if this feels a little too intense, too much, You can do one arm at a time. Notice that my palms are facing down, but it is absolutely okay to turn your thumbs up to the sky to get the work as well, okay? What you want to feel is that as the arms are lifting up, your shoulder blades are pulling down your back. Your core is pulled in tight to support. I just lifted my head off the mat just thinking that maybe you couldn't really hear me into the mic. Here we go, 5 seconds. Give me one more and rest. Same idea, but now the arms are directly out to the side. Okay, so they're in line with your shoulders. And from here, same thing. You can have your head up or down. As long as it feels okay for your neck, you're gonna lift and then drop down without fully touching the floor. Ready? Go, 40 seconds. For many of us, doing this move on the floor is so challenging, right? Because basically it's the opposite of what we do in our everyday with cell phones, with computers, with driving, picking up children, whatever it is. Picking up our purses, which is, if your purse is like mine, it weighs as much as a child. You got this, 10 seconds. Squeeze. You'll notice maybe one side is a little weaker than the other. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Excellent. I'm forgetting my next move. Oh, right. So now we're involving upper body and abs. This is a plank tap. So you're on your forearms, your feet are hip width apart. Ooh, I just felt some of you want to stop. No, don't stop. We're still here. We're so close to the end. Abs in tight, legs strong. You're going to tap forward and then alternate. Go. Now on this one, what you want to try to do is keep your hips as still as possible as you're reaching. If it feels too much, drop your knees down and you'll still get the work of the abs. 20 seconds. I caught some of you, huh? I know some of you want to quit. I've been teaching for 17 years. I can even feel it through a phone. You got to become the master of you. You got to keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, now face me. We're going to go into a modified side plank, but with a side crunch, okay? So you're on your elbow, you're on your bottom knee, top hand behind your head, top leg lifted up as you crunch, and then return it. Option to stay down if that feels better for your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crunch it. Notice that my knee is slightly lifted. It's okay if you go straight in. I'm just choosing to work a little bit more oblique on this one, since I'm working my bottom oblique as well. You got it, 20 seconds. You should be feeling that bottom hip a little bit, totally normal. And that shoulder, totally normal. Last 8. One more, and rest. All right, let's come to the other side. I've got my handy dandy timer here. Bottom leg, top leg up. If you want to begin, you can. We still have about 8 seconds. Come into position. Feel your strength. Chest up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice. So notice that I'm exhaling every time I draw my knee in. That helps me to not only pull my abs in towards my spine, but it's just this constant awareness of movement connected to breath. That reminder that I'm alive, right? 3, 2, and, oh no, wait, 10 seconds. I'm not telling the truth, keep going. I messed up. 4, 3, 2, rest. Sorry about that. Yeah, that would have upset me too if I was you. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a combo of back to core, and I call it snow angel because it kind of looks like that. So what you're gonna do is, this is for reps, not time. Okay, so you start with your legs as wide as the mat. Your arms are also out to the side and they're facing back towards your feet. I want you to lift everything up. You're gonna squeeze everything in, open and squeeze. All right, then after you do 8 of those, you come onto your back and you basically do exactly what you just did, right? But palms are facing the toes. Actually, they were facing the toes before. You do 8 of those and then you flip over again. 4 rounds. So 8 reps, 4 rounds. Okay, ready? You go at your own pace, or you can try to stay with me. Ready? And go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip with control and go. 8. You can choose to have your legs up higher, head down if that feels better for you, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip, that's round 1. Here we go. And over, lift, and 8. Squeeze those inner thighs. 7. Squeeze that upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip, abs in, control, and go. 8, 7. You could do it with bent knees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip, round 3 out of 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze that upper back. Good. Last one. Flip. And go. 8. Starts to catch up to you, doesn't it? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is not as fun as I remember snow angels being when I was a kid. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one, and then you're gonna stay on your back here. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Wonderful work. Hug your knees, rock side to side. All right, we're gonna finish with a series of 5 Pilates. And then we stretch. This is it. How you feeling? I feel it too. All right, so drop your knees down for a second and just rock your knees side to side, thanking your body for doing all of that hard movement. And now just having that awareness that we're gonna go more focused into the lower abs, into the obliques, into the rectus abdominals, all of it. Transverse. Okay, so from here, let's hug one knee into your body, but as you're hugging that knee and your tailbone is dropping down, the other leg extends. Height is dependent on how you feel today. Come into a crunch and 10 each leg. Go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose to keep the head down if that feels better. 7, 8, 9, 10, both knees in, rest your head. So as you're drawing your knees in, your tailbone is dropping down in opposition to lengthen your spine. Come into a crunch or choose to keep your head down. Both legs extend as the arms go back by the ears. Circle, draw the knees in for 5 reps. 1, take your time. 2, hold it. There you go. 3, 4, 1 more. 5, and draw it in, rest. If your neck is bothering you at all, please feel free to keep it down. We'll have one leg lifted up, and you can grab behind either the hamstring, grab the hamstring or the calf. Just never grab behind the knee, okay? So from here, the other leg is extended. Let's flex your feet today so you get the hamstring stretch. You're gonna pulse twice. 1, 2, then you switch, grab the other leg. 1, 2, ready? 10 each leg, and 1, 2, breathe naturally, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 6, 7, 8, you got it. 9, 10, and rest. Excellent. Option again to keep your head down. If you have a really sensitive back, You can place your hands underneath your lower back. Otherwise, this time hands go behind your head. Legs are straight up, Pilates V, squeezing the heels. You can also have them bent like a diamond. Come into a crunch position or head is down. 5 reps, the legs go down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. 3 more, down and up. 2 more, down and up. Last one, and hug your knees. Good. The last one, we're just gonna do bicycle crunches, 10 each side. Really thinking on getting the upper body lifted today. That's our focus for this one, okay? Hands behind your head and we go. 10, 9, 8. Option to keep your feet down. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Rock your knees side to side. You did it. Excellent work. So good. A little different than what I normally do. I normally don't do reps, but that's the more classical version of Pilates. And I decided to throw that in after we did a bunch of 40-second moves, right? It also makes you think a little bit more as you're doing the exercises. All right, come on to sit up for me, please. All right, in this position, you'll notice that for me, I have my left leg forward. If you want to mirror me, you would have your right leg forward. Okay, so to start, I'm going to take my hand and grab my ankle, and then my opposite arm reaches up. And just breathe. Opening up that side body. And then I'm going to come down onto my elbow and to reach my top arm over. And as I'm doing that, this top hip is stretching away and my tailbone is slightly dropping under to get the stretch through the side. Funny story for you. I'll tell you in a second. Come on up. I want you to take the hand the elbow that was just down, take that hand behind you, come up onto your knees, open up your body, open up the core as you reach up and over. And come on down. And let's do the other side. So I wasn't supposed to do this routine until later today. And then my husband, who's filming right behind you, said, oh, I have to do it right now. I had just eaten a burrito. So if I can do it, so can you. Grab the ankle, reach up and over. Chest up. It was a healthy burrito, full of protein, but still, I had just eaten it. And come on down and reach up and over. And then come on up. Take that hand back behind you as you come up onto your knees to lift up and over. And then come on down. All right, from here, let's just cross your legs and let's finish with 4 intentional breaths, finishing with focused meditation, concentration. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. 2 more, up and down. Last one, take it up. Palms come together, exhale, hands to your heart. Feel free to close your eyes or keep them open, whatever works for you. Silently expressing to yourself the one thing in your life that you wouldn't change for anything in the world. Very good. Remember, the brain is a muscle, okay? And to strengthen the positivity in your life, you have to strengthen that positivity muscle, all right? And so constant gratitude, even when you have to force it a little bit, right? And do that every day. Your brain is like the muscles in your body. They get stronger when you practice it more. And then suddenly you realize after months and months of doing it, focusing on that gratitude, that suddenly that becomes the main thing in your life. Right? And so this exercise that we do on the mat is truly to improve your life. It's not just to improve your health of your body, it's to improve the health of your mind and your spirit. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Kit Rich. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment below letting me know what you'd like to see more of or what you liked of this video. Share it with a friend that you think needs to see this today. As always, I am so grateful for this community, okay? As many of you know, I'm in a life transition, right, with work, but I keep coming back to the mat and wanting to be here with you because of the constant kindness that you show towards me, okay? And that just gives me so much faith and hope in this world. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon.